Hey, it's me, ProJared. Welcome back to Magic the Gathering Shandalar. Oh, I think that's the black dungeon I just saw. An island! Seeker? Circle protection blue. Bind some cards, don't mind me. Breast to south to get a mana link. Yes, okay. Yep, there's the black castle. So Windless Mill is where I can get a mana link. So we're just gonna casually waltz right on past that castle right there. Hello, Mr. Wizard. I'm not here at all. Goodbye. So I'm having just a real bad struggle trying to keep my, the Black Lotus east of Shellcliff Keep. Where's Shellcliff Keep? Have I seen that? Shellcliff Temple. Shellcliff Tavern. Don't know where the keep is yet. Dang it. I want Black Lotus. Blues Resistance, Merfolk Shaman Attack, Nevermore Spire. All the way over there. I'll never make it in time. Their lives are forfeit. Crusader! And he's got first strike. Which just means that he automatically goes first this turn. Start the duel. I was just trying to get into the city. Alright, I got some things in my hand that I rather like right now. I've got Osai Vultures with Unstable Mutation, which allow me to get a lot of damage into the air. So long as he doesn't have any air answers, I can beat him up. Really hard. White Knight. Damn it. Just always gets the good stuff. Oh, or Zephyr Falcon? Let's use Zephyr Falcon. I like his vigilance. So he can attack without can still defend the next turn. Swords of Plowshare! I wish every hand I got ever was perfect. Like yours. Second White Knight. Pikeman. Nah, we'll get the vultures out. You think here. All white creatures get +1/+1. That includes my vultures. I also just took 6 damage. What's your plan, Jared? I don't know, Jared. I just lost. He's got too many creatures for me to stop. Well, I can also play Pikeman. And then I could give him Unstable Mutation, so it's a bigger Pikeman. And maybe that'll scare him away from attacking. Since computers are dumb. Arrgh! Look how big I am! I'm a 5/5 right now. Doesn't that make you not want to attack? Oh, you're so big. Don't attack. Disenchant. I have to block here and buy a turn. Oh, no. That's another game over. Cool. I'm having a good time. Jesus! Well, there goes Erosion. Plains. Amulet of Krug. Prevent 1 damage for 2 mana. I keep losing all my stuff. Let's see. What could I possibly put in there? Actually, bringing more plains and taking out some of these islands. Yeah, just to curve out my mana a little bit more. Just because I keep not getting plains when I need them. I should have fixed that a long time ago. Ornithopter. You're a great flying defender. We'll go with that. Alright, I now have all the clues of the Ult of the Cyclops thanks to the wise men I've been talking to. Life loss carried over, Bad Moon, permanently in effect, contains small black creatures. Alright, so I was trying to get the Windless Mill, which is super close by. Okay, that's right there. Excuse me. Nope. Ha! Mana Link! I'm back up to 10 life. Ooh, Millstone's good. Don't know if I'd actually use it right now. Grab some food. Oh, the Fruit of Sustenance. As you walk through forests, you just gain food. That's super useful. Alright, I think I need to start heading back east towards the, oh yeah. Towards the villages that are taken over right now, because I'm at a point where I need to start getting those back before I lose the game. Alright, I got the Mesa Pegasus. Which I do like having flying creatures. Is that better than Osai Vultures? It's banding. I guess. What's your quest? Defeat the priestess for a blue amulet. Don't got time. I gotta go back. A ruined tower. Oh, gives me another dungeon clue. Ancestral Recall is great. Time Twister is great. Fork is hilarious. But I found the Prismatic Dragon. The 2/3 flying. Oh, I'm gonna put that in my deck. During your upkeep, Prismatic Dragon becomes a random color permanently. Or you can pay 2 mana to make him a random color permanently. And is a 2/3 flying? It's another flyer. I don't know if making it a random color would be all that useful, to be honest. It depends on what I'm fighting. If I'm going up against guys that have like certain protections or whatever, it'd be useful, but I'm not at that point quite yet. I'm close, but not quite. Ooh, disenchant. Give me some of that. Land tax? Search your library for 3 basic lands. Ooh, that's pretty good too. Land tax allows you to search your deck for just a bunch of lands and play them if your opponent has more lands than you. Which can be very useful. I also want disenchant in there to get rid of their bullcrap artifacts and all their other bullshit. Take out Ornithopter. I kind of regret getting the Mesa Pegasus. I don't think it's as useful as I first thought. Still have too many cards in my deck. At least more than I want. We'll go with 41. Trade White Amulet for colorless cards. Are there any colorless cards I could want? Clockwork Avian, Clockwork Beast, Coral Golem, Dragon Engine, the Living Wall. It's a 0/6 wall that can regenerate. That is indeed quite the wall. Mishra's War Machine, remember when I had that? Obsidious Golem, 4/6 Amulet. Primal Clay, how much does Primal Clay cost? For 1, I could get, that's Ornithopter. Cost 2. Shapeshifter. Suchi. Tetravis, I remember that guy being really good. It's a flying 4/4. Yeah, and you can remove counters off of it to make a 1/1 artifact flying. Triskelion. Yoshin Soldier. I had this guy for a long time too. It's a 1/4 vigilant. Alright, well, I'll buy this so the next time, now as I'm walking through forest, I'll get free food. Keep heading east. Back to where I'm needed most. Holy strength. Yeah, Aladdin's Ring. Get Holy Strength in there, just because it's a decent enchantment, and I need some meat in here. We'll bring that in. Take out one of the water elementals. Should really count how many creatures are in my deck. Well, there's the green castle. Don't want to mess with green. Cool. I put all those planes into my deck so I could get more planes. Now I've got a white hand. Not a single planes amongst them. Amongst. But just putting them more into it just means I have a better chance of at least drawing into it. Like so. Hey. And I don't necessarily free the Brass Man. It's only 1 damage. He has to pay mana to untap it. Brass Man kind of sucks. He's a really good early game defender. And that's pretty much it. Spear Shackle. Whenever a creature becomes tapped, put a -0, -2 counter on it. Ooh. So if I ever attack with Mace of Pegasus, it'll die. Now, I could disenchant that. And then use Holy Strength and make them into a 2/3 flyer. Start attacking for 2 in the air. I'm going to go with that. Just because I want to be aggressive right now. Start taking things out while I can. Yeah, as long as he's paying 1 mana to keep his Brass mana untapped, it's just giving him less mana to cast better things. And if he does cast better things, I have Swords of Plowshares to get rid of it. There we are. Sword of Holy Strength, my Mess of Pegasus. Make it beefy. So now, if Marsh cast, all creatures get -2, -0 till end of turn. Okay, I mean, that's annoying, but all you did was buy yourself a turn. I'll still be able to out-damage him at this rate. I got the Diabolic Machine ready to go once I get the mana for it. I don't know if I will. 2 Brassmen? That's just insane. I'll hit you for another 2, though. And if I really get annoyed by the Brassmen, I can use Swords of Plowshares to get rid of them. But the fact that they just take mana to attack, or untap after she attacks with them, makes me not worried about it. Oh! See, now that is a problem. So Howl from Beyond costs X colorless and 1 swamp. So some of these cards have X on it, which basically makes it so you can put as much mana into it as you want. It's like an algebraic variable. So it costs 1 swamp to cast, which they did, and he's got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 more swamps. So basically doing 4 and 1 swamp. Target creature gets +X +0 until end of turn. So because of the 4 extra swamps, this Brass Man is currently going to get +4 +0, making me take a total of, what, 6 damage, bring me down to 1. Now, thankfully, I've got the Swords of Plowshare. That's at instant speed, so I can cast this before that goes off. What was the target? I can get rid of that Brass Man before that spell hits it, making the Brass Man get destroyed. And then, since the Howl from Beyond has no target, it just fizzles and does nothing. So I did give him 1 more life, but I just saved myself from taking 5 damage. I consider that to be a worthwhile trade. Especially since now I got this giant Tortoise Defender. There is nothing you can do to get through to me now, fool. There's only 2 cards in his hand. He's starting to run out of gas here. Where he just doesn't have anything, any other great things he could possibly play, and I can keep attacking for 2 in the air. He's got consistent damage. Play Diabolic Machine. Now I've got a 4/4 Regenerator. Getting him some more threats to deal with. My hand's empty, but thankfully I've got a lot of stuff on the field, so I pretty much have control of the board. Yeah, there we go. I should attack with Diabolic Machine too. I just forgot that I had him as a creature. And a Falcon, so I've got all kinds of flying stuff for him to deal with. Not looking good for you. Now I keep saying that, and they've done stuff before and just ruins everything I've had planned. So I shouldn't get too cocky. Ooh, Frozen to Shade. That could be trouble. Yeah, what can I do here? Just the fact that you can pump that up a lot. Make it to a 3/4. That's enough to kill a Mesa Pegasus, that's for sure. Alright, I'm going to attack the Diabolic Machine. Because he has to block with something. Cool! And it killed his stupid Shade. He could have blocked with anything else. I don't know why he chose that one. But I had the... Yeah, alright. And then... if I attack with everything here, these 2 are flying, so I'll hit them for 3. Can block Tortoise. Alright, I can't quite attack with everything, but I can attack with most things. I'm going to keep the tortoise back just in case something goes terribly wrong. But I'm going to go big dick swinging with everything else here. Alright, that looks good. Cool. Yep. Oh, you didn't draw anything useful. Hooray! Attack for 3 in the air, and I'll kill him. Yay! Fear and Urza's Avengers, or... let's get close to that one. Contains small red creatures. Oh! So these, Lore Master's Tower... what is the total casting cost of Amru Kithkin? It's 2. Why do you ask? Correct! I get the Moat card. Creatures without flying cannot attack. Without flying? Oh. So I can make like a deck of all flying creatures? And then that way, like, they can't attack me and all my flying creatures can get them. Alright, so here's where we're currently at. I've got 3 damage on black, 5 on white, 3 on green, 2 on blue, 0 to red so far. Then red, white, and blue all have dominion over one of the places. Take a green sorcery spell east to the keep of Pyrenean Forge. It will give you a mana link and 1 green amulet. Cool. Do I have any green sorceries? Creature. I do! I have Untamed Wilds! Okay, so I can totally do this. Also Winter Blast. So I just need to go to Pyrenean Forge, which is down there. Cool. Ah, Vampire Lord. Oh. You actually look like you can be kind of tough. This hand sucks. 1 mana is not a good hand to start with. Unless I draw... if I draw planes, I'll be okay. Just need planes. Come on, planes. Yeah! I'll play land tax. Since I'm fairly certain I'm not going to be able to get more lands than him, I can at least do this, so once he has more lands than me, I can use land tax to just draw a bunch of lands and be okay. Alright, until then, what's the Vampire Bats? You can make them into a 2/1 flying. Oh, let's go Samite Healer. Yeah, play swamp, do it. Yes! Let's see, I can cast this during my upkeep. Okay. He still has 18 life, though. Sorcerer's Queen. Target creature other than Sorcerer's Queen is 0/2 until the end of turn. That's obnoxious. Okay. So... what? Why didn't you let me use land tax? Did you just not let me stop during my upkeep to use land tax? Okay. Game just screwed me up. I'm just gonna chill. It's gonna be a chill boy. Still got an idea. Uncle Istvan. All damage dealt to Uncle Istvan from creatures was reduced to 0. Man, this is another card that I used to have. My first deck of Magic cards ever was black-blue, and I remember this guy being in there, and I thought he was weird because of his weird mana cost. But he's actually pretty sweet. So let's get rid of him. Alright, land tax. Activate land tax. Land tax. Now I can search my deck for 3 land cards and put them into my hand, which is what I really wanted. So we get a plains, an island, and another island. There we go. And drew a plains. So now I've got plenty of land in my hand. I just need to wait until I get Air Elemental out, and then I can start beefing them up with like Holy Strength and Unstable Mutation to start slapping them really hard in the air. Although Sorcerer's Queen is going to be a problem. Didn't even think of that. Actually ruins a lot of things. Damn you, Sorcerer's Queen. Singer Vampire? Singer Vampire is really freaking good. It's a 4/4 flyer. Anytime it damages a creature and that creature dies, he gets a +1/+1 counter. So a little thing is put onto it. It's like a permanent buff. Alright. Oh boy. Oh boy. I could do air elemental. Just something. But attacking the Singer Vampire is still pretty much death right now. Especially since... Yep, use Sorceress Queen to make air elemental into a 0-2. So blocking with air elemental will basically kill it. And I don't want it to die. Not right now. It hits me for 6. I'll use Samurai Healer to prevent 1 of the damage. I'll take 5. That's still a lot. Oh god, so many creatures! I didn't want to fight you. Okay, how can I win? I can't. I can't. It's got too much stuff on the field, and none of my things are big enough to prevent any of that. I can use Phantasmal Terrain to get rid of one of the swamps. That'll inconvenience them. I can... I could make my air elemental into a... what, an 8/9 flying? But it has a blocker right now, and then I'll just take a bunch of damage next turn. I think I'm just kind of boned. Yeah, I am. That sucks. All I lost was a Mesa Pegasus out of it. A Spectral Arena. Oh, Mana Crypt. You know, let's try it. Let's see what happens. 22 life! No creatures in my hand. But mana... I wanted the Mana Crypt. Maybe this will go better than I think it will. I do have Holy Strength and Holy Armor. So... Okay. He hasn't played anything yet, neither have I. If I can get Clay Statue online and beefy enough, I just hit him with like a big old regenerator. That's my current plan. Apprentice Wizard. Oh wait, I know this deck. It's the deck of Rod of Ruins and direct damage, I believe. Right? Prodigal Sorcerer? Rod of Ruin? Crystal Rod? What you got? I know you got something! Triskelion! Yep, there it is. So Triskelion comes with 3 counters, and he can remove one of those counters at any time to deal 1 direct damage. So he's able to do that, and put it onto... and deal 1 damage to my Clay Statue. And I didn't have mana to regenerate, so it just kind of died. Water Elemental. There you go. No amount of counters will destroy him. For now. Unless he plays a second Triskelion. That'd suck. But I still got plays. Can make... Alright, second Apprentice Wizard. Alright, let's give him Holy Strength. The strongest water you've ever seen. He is a 6/6. Attack! Ha! Pikeman. And then I'm going to Holy Armor the Pikeman as well. So that he can do that. I figured that was going to happen at some point, and I wanted it to happen now, sooner than later. Alright. Attacks for 2 with the Triskelion. Okay. Anything else? Power Struggle? Oh, this freaking card. During each player's upkeep, that player exchanges the control of a random target artifact, creature, or land they control with the other person's. This is another one of those PC game only cards. It's just, we're going to randomly swap cards. Who knows what's going to happen? Alright. And it's also the worst sound effect in the frickin' game. So it just swapped one of our lands for each other. Okay, at least I got 6 damage in. Power Struggle swaps Apprentice Wizard for Water Elemental. So now I have an Apprentice Wizard, and they have a Water Elemental. Thankfully, it happens so that he's still tapped because it was swapped during their upkeep and not the untap step. So hopefully, but if that ever becomes untapped on his side, I'm just in trouble. He's Primal Clay, swaps island for island, great. Alright, I'll put down the Black Vice just so that I have another things I could possibly power struggle. Mishra's Factory for island. Okay, so I get Mishra's Factory. So, you're gonna attack with Water Elemental. Yeah? Mana Vault. Return target player's hand all artifacts in play he or she owns. On yourself? To get Primal Clay back? Okay, so you attack with Water Elemental. I will activate Mishra's Factory. So you pay 1 mana to make it into a 2/2 creature. Boom. And I'm going to block with it so it dies. Ha! I just want my Water Elemental back. Ooh boy. Oh, another Triskelion? Oh gosh. Just swapping land for land. Oh. Is this the worst? I think it's the worst. Alright. Well, Mana Vault's tapped, so you'll take 1 damage at your upkeep. Unless you pay 4 mana to untap it. Otherwise, Mana Vault taps and gets 3 colorless mana, which is no joke. Attacks with Water Elemental. Uses Triskelion to shoot me for 1. Uses Triskelion to shoot me for 1. Uses Triskelion to shoot me for 1. Alright. Oh, but then uses Hurkyl's Recall to get Triskelion back. Oh, my Black Vice back to my hand? Okay. I would have blocked with Apprentice Wizard. Because fuck them. My own Water Element is going to kick my ass. I hate this Power Struggle card. There are some dungeons where it's like Power Struggle is always in effect. Those are the worst dungeons to go through because they're just loud the whole time and they're annoying. I'm just playing cards and hope that I can swap for something. Jesus Christ. Primal Clay for Air Elemental. Great! I don't even know what's happening anymore. I know that I'm dead. Power Struggle, everybody. Super fun. Well, it did okay, all things considered, trying to get the rare treasures out of it. Oh, God. Winged Stallion. This is so much pain. Turn 1 Black Vice. Let's get some damage on ya. Oh, boy. Cool, you couldn't play anything. Which means you're gonna take more Black Vice damage. Bam! Suck that. Oh, still not playing anything? Fool. That's just more Black Vice damage. And then if you wanted to play anything, I'm gonna take that power away. Mountain. Ha. Slow you down even harder. Black Vice damage. Cool. Alright, well, tie that up real fast. Your Prodigal Sorcerer? Attack the Zephyr Falcon. And then you'll take 3 damage from Black Vice. I am actually doing pretty good right now. Because even if they did play things, I've slowed them down so much. Oh, you still couldn't. Gotta discard. Yeah, I'll just hit you for another 1 in the air with Zephyr Falcon. Then you'll take 3 damage from Black Vice. And And then I pretty much won, because I can still shoot you for Prodigal Sorcerer on your turn, and then shoot you again on my turn. Or hit with Zephyr Falcon, it doesn't matter. Or I could let Black Vice kill you. Phantasmal Forces? That's scary. Pew. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna shoot that dude, because screw him. Do it, Black Vice. Crush him! Black Vice kill! Eh. See, that's how they should go, like, nice and that fast. Ooh, Urza's Power Plant, Magical Hack, Giant Growth, Desert, Sylvan Library. So these are all great cards. I'm gonna take those. And I won a White Amulet. Hooray! And I made it to a town. Whew. I am out of money and out of food. How close am I to Bar Union Forge? Ugh. Getting there. Alright. It's a constant struggle, but I'm getting way more cards. I got a 40 card deck and still I've got another 45 I could possibly use. Eventually I'll have multiple decks that I can use and I can swap them out depending on what colors I'm facing. It's gonna be a struggle to get to until that point, but we're getting there. As always, thank you guys so very much for watching. See you next time!